What's going on, guys? The real Napoleon here, and Operation Summer is in full swing. Operation Summer Suffering, Operation Summer Pain, as some people would put it. But honestly, I've been having a lot of fun with this operation. This has gotten me to use some tanks I haven't used in a long time. Got me to remember just how fun lower BRs can be. 3.7, 3.3. You can see my lineup here. In specific, light tanks, the M24. I never really paid attention to light tanks. You guys already know that I love my heavy tanks, the M103, the T32. But this M24 has been clutch for me this event. Just trying to get these tasks done. Obviously, if you guys have been following the event, you already know what the tasks are. I'm not going to go into that with you guys. But overall, if you know the tricks to the tasks, they're really not that hard, except for the one where you have to get win with your team at least 70%. That one sucks just because you can't always rely on your team to not get wiped in the first 10 minutes of the match or 5 minutes of the match. But it is what it is. You know, you're still going to earn some silver lions. And actually, the lineup I have here is really good and has been earning me some nice silver lions as it is. And it's been working really fun. You can see I got the M24 here. I have the M3 105. This thing I'm kind of hit or miss on. It's not super consistent with my gameplay, but it's a good tank. And my favorite really is the M4A1. This thing is awesome. It's maneuverable. It's got a good gun at its BR. It's not going to take too many shots, but if you angle it well, because it's round, it's really hard to figure out where the angle is to shoot it. But again, like I said, its armor is kind of paper thin for all the German 88s and German guns you're going to face up against. But nevertheless, this video is not about my M4A1. This video is about the M24. Light tank, super fun, has a great gun, and is super duper maneuverable. But that's enough talking. Let's get into the gameplay and really show you how fun this tank really can be. Alright guys, we're here on Abandoned Factory. This is actually one of my favorite maps, and this just really shows off some really good gameplay and how much fun this tank really can be. So let's switch over to my views just so you guys can see what I was looking at. This is a replay, but we'll go through this and I'll speed through some of the slower parts just so we can keep it nice and tidy. So as you can see, actually I'll slow it down right now. As you can see, I'm kind of leading the pack right here. We're moving up on the right hand side of the C point. I'm trying to just get into a point of advantage where I can really just peek the enemy, keep them from capping C. Again, the tasks for this tier are getting kills, 20 for arcade, 10 for RB, and then collecting wins with over 70% activity rate, which is really not hard. So at this point, I'm over here trying to keep an eye on what's going on, drop some artillery, see if I can get some hits, and boom. I see the Cheeto, and I get a nice hit on him, but nothing really crazy. But now I know the enemy's right here on this concrete barricade. I'm gonna wait and see if I can peek them. I'm trying to keep my eyes over the concrete barrier. And then I see the Cheeto pull up on us. He knocks my buddy out, but I finish him off and I get the rank does not matter, which is super nice. Oh, excuse me, my allergies. So now I'm pushing up. I wanna see what else I can peek. I'm getting really brave at this point. And what do I see? Ooh, a nice flak truck. So I peek out. Coast is clear. And I catch him on fire. Machine gun him, trying to keep the gunners off of me. And then I kill him for the double strike. I crew knockout. So I reverse, and at this point I'm paying so much attention to what's in front of me, I don't even notice that my buddy's still burning here. So I'm going to get into a little bit of a better position at this point. I've already killed 2 people from there. They're going to have relayed that information already, so I want to move around to someplace that's a little more advantageous. So let's see what kind of trouble I can get into over here. So in these low-tiered matches, C point's always a hot contested point. You can see the red team's already capping. They're decapping right now, and we're gonna show you some good use of the smoke grenades on this tank. So I bust off some smoke just to cover my advance into this little position. And this spot's actually a really cheeky spot. It'll protect you really well from most tanks. Drop some artillery, and then I see this Nato over here. Get some hits on him. And I try to finish off his crew. I can't do it with the 50 cals. But I crew knock out with the next round. And he had to be really mad, because that's a really dirty spot I'm in right now. That's alright. We're going to move out of that spot. We got our cap. And I want to move into a little bit more cover. So we're going to start moving around. And at this point, I've been playing really aggressively. My adrenaline's up. I want to keep the party going. So I'm checking my corners. I see a shot ring out. And I see a repair icon. So I'm going to be a good teammate. I'm going to do what light tanks should do. I'm going to help him repair the land battleship. So I help him out. I circle around. And then I notice we're losing the point. So I'm looking around. Oh shit, there's a party over here. Alright, Wirbelwind, you're more dangerous to me right now. Let's take care of him. The Churchill is paying attention to the other dudes, but now he notices I'm here, but it's too late. He's gone. And I get to cap the point for a second time, which is super nice. So I'm going to do the same thing I did before. I'm just going to tuck right up, get myself right in that same little spot until I cap. Avoid the enemy artillery. And boom, there's my second cap, which is awesome. More SL and more RP for me, right? So I'm just trying to see where I'm going to go. At this point I don't have much of a plan, but I see there's some fighting going on over here. So let's see what kind of activity we got over here. I know I got the hit markers up, but obviously I didn't know what was over here. So I peek over, and I caught the glimpse of him. It's a KV-1. I'm like, oh crap. I have nothing for this dude. I can't kill him. Or, can I? Well, he doesn't pay attention to me. I shoot him in his one weak spot, that little area right in the back of the turret. To be honest, any other spot with my M24 and he's not even gonna shrug it off, or he will shrug it off. I guess he's not even gonna wince. He's not gonna be bothered by me. So now we're pretty much halfway through the battle. Get some hits on this Key 45. Can I take him down? Whatever. We got bigger fish to fry. So at this point I got 6 kills. I got my ace and then some. I'm just looking for more trouble to get into.
A few moments later.
Now moving around, trying to get into position. I drop some artillery. I like using artillery to scout out positions. I see the flak truck and I make a stupid decision there. I shoot his driver instead of his gunner, and he kills me. Always defang the tiger. You wanna make sure you take away his gun. You can always chase him down. We're gonna spawn up into the A36. This plane is really fun. This plane can provide really decent close air support. He's got a decent payload, 2 500-pound bombs, and it's got the 50 cals. I see this Stuka JU-70. I can't talk. I'm so dyslexic today. JU-87. And we're gonna go ahead and knock him out. That was a pilot snipe for my 7th kill. Let's see who's gonna receive our bombs here. See the Wirbelwind's shooting at me. No love there. Overshoot the bombs on that Wirbelwind. It's a really bad idea to try to go straight onto the Wirbelwind. But I crew knockout. I shoot him, take him out. I see another truck. The enemy's all posted up in these soft trucks, so they're ripe for the picking. This is exactly what these 50 cals are meant for. So let's bring it around. Can I get another kill before the match ends? Nope. Well, guys, as you can see, the M24 is a force to be reckoned with in the right hands. If you play aggressively but smart, you can definitely put yourself into advantageous positions that the enemy's not going to be expecting. Like you see with the German Churchill and the Whirlwind that was trying to cap on C point. You're super mobile, and the smoke is key. That smoke launcher is so useful, especially when it comes to covering your advance or just staying alive on the battlefield, especially considering you have almost no armor. You know, the Whirlwind could definitely put a hurt on me, but he didn't have a chance because I was able to outmaneuver them, and they had no clue that I was even right there. So, like I said, if you guys haven't been looking at these light tanks lately, definitely give them a check out because they're super fun. Anyways, guys, it's been super fun. Again, try out those light tanks. They're definitely worth a look. It's been super fun. I'll catch you guys out on the flip side. If you liked this video, give me a thumbs up. If you disliked it, give me a thumbs down. Tell me what you thought about it in the comments below. Subscribe, and I'll catch you guys out there on the battlefields of War Thunder. Peace.